We're back, we're back, we're back. Perfect. And we have music. What else? Just give me a moment and I'll be back. We're back. Let's get started. So we completed until container hardening. Let's try to get at least immutability read only, and if we can go further, then clear. So without any further ado, let's begin. Container image footprint user. Perfect. Let's open up Kubernetes documentation. Yes, sir. Start, zoom it in, and we are ready to go. There is a given Docker file under this. Using Docker, build an image named base settings. Okay. cd okay /opt ks docker build -d this dot. Run a container named C1 from that image. Check under which the sleep process is running inside the container, under which user. Okay. First of all, let's just check out the docker file. It's just add user and command sleep. Okay. Check under which user sleep the process is running inside the Docker container. Okay. Docker run -d C1. Repository does not exist or may require Docker login. Oh my god. Sorry, minus name C1 and the image name is base image. Yes. Docker PS Docker exec -it C1 yes bash file not found in path /bin bash. Is it bin bash? Okay, bin sh. Yes, perfect. psaux grep sleep. This is running under the root user. We checked it. Go back. Let's check the solution. Docker exec. Show the user. Interesting. Could we have done that? Genius. You don't need sh or bash. I didn't think of that. Nice. Anyway, we'll see. Modify the Docker file to run a process as user app user. Update the base image with your change. Build a new container from that image. I think the user run as no user is app user. This is how you do it, if I'm not wrong. Uh, can you CKS Docker documentation allowed? Only the official Kubernetes of specifically browser within the VM using any external resource. Including Docker documentation is strictly prohibited, so we can't. Container user, maybe it has something about Docker, how to do that. Security context, okay. User namespaces, okay. I don't know. Nothing about Docker, right? Anyway, I know, like I'm not 100% sure, but I know that's how you do it. So let's just build the image again. Build and Docker run, yes. Docker rm -f, which is force, and we build it again. And now we do the ps command, and it's running as app user. Oopsie, it should have been C2, but that's fine. User, yes, that's all. Build and run, check, valid, perfect. Check, and it checks everything perfectly. We're 1 down, 8 to go, ideally. Container footprint, container namespaces, Docker. Okay, is this it? User namespaces? I think so. Let's see. Is there a container namespace? No. Let's see. Start. Run 2 Docker containers, app1 and app2 with the following attributes. They should run with... Wait, sorry about that. Please. Yep. They should run with the same PID kernel space. They should run command sleep infinity. They should run in the background. It's a Docker thing. Okay, no worries. No worries. They should run command sleep infinity. They should run in the background. Then check which container sees which processes and makes sense of why. Okay. Run 2 Docker containers. Docker run -- command -- help. Let's see. That's a lot. We have CPU, C groups, cap. Okay. I think there's a PID also. Process, something with process. Grep process. PID. Maybe. PID namespace to use. Yes. How to get to PID namespace? I don't know. Kill hop. Which one are we looking for? I'm not sure. Tune container PIDs limit. Okay, that's fine. Image. Okay. Docker help grep command, I guess. No. CMD. No. Hey, why did command give nothing then? Interesting. Damn. Grep message. Help. Ignore. I want you to ignore. Case mine side. Okay. S nano docker file from Nginx Alpine command leap infinity. That's it. Docker build minus t. Container namespace docker. Done. Can't I? What? Build a deprecation. Build kit. Okay. I don't know. Docker run app1 minus d cnd. What? Minus name, brother. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Docker describe. Not describe. How do I get container information? Inspect. Docker inspect. Docker inspect app1. PID. Grep process minus I actually. PID 36216. Okay. App2. No. App2 minus PID 36216. Did we just have that? Invalid PID mode? Do I give it as a string like this? I am not sure. Docker inspect, yes. Actually, just give me Docker inspect. Let's see the whole thing. Network settings, config, mounts, read-only paths. That's fine. CPU count, read-only. Host config, okay. PID. This is something else. PID namespace. Okay, let's read through this. This is the namespace is sharing for a pod. Pod share many resources that can make sense for namespace. Some containers expect to be isolated from other, though it's and the container process no longer has PID 1. Some containers refuse to start without PID 1. Possible processes are visible to other containers. Know that. Process name base. Let's see if that is something we can search for. Stop. Okay. Since we don't know, we can check in Docker docs, but do not do this in the exam. Space. PID, 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 PID. And PID, yes. The process namespace container. Use the host's PID namespace inside the container. Ah. Interesting. Sorry. So Docker PS. Okay. Sorry. When we do this, we gotta do this where container name I can give. Okay. App 1. Oh my god, beautiful. Docker PS. And it's running in the same container. So do we have that? No. Docker exec C1 PS. We don't have C. Oh, we have an app 1. And we have an app 2. Beautiful. That's what you expected. Run -G. Okay, yeah. Oh, you don't get a command. You add the command to the end of it. Okay. Docker exec app 1 PSUX. And that's how you give the PID. Perfect. But if we can't check these docs, there's something we'll have to remember. That's not ideal, but it's okay. It is what it is. Container namespaces in Podman. Would it be different? Let's Podman. There's the documentation. Perfect. Oh, I can't search through the documentation? That's odd. Not why am I get started? Yes. Process namespace. Podman run. Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, reference latest. Anyway, we can just give it a try right here. Start. Run 2 Podman containers with the following attributes. Then check which container sees which process and make sense of why. Yes. Podman run -- image. No. Oh, you directly give the image -- name app 1. The image is Nginx Alpine and the command is sleep infinity. Oops. I messed up. It should be a -t as well. Docker PS, Docker PS -a, nothing? Is this like there? Okay. Let's copy this, paste it, and add a -t right there. And know that podman ps minus a podman container podman rm minus f app 1. Let's go, brother. Thank you. Do we have it here? Perfect. Oh no, honey. Minus j. Minus, not equal to. Sorry about that. Podman exec app 1 ps. We have nothing. And when we do the same for pod 2, but with PID container with the name app1, and when we do it again, we see it in app2 as well, because we're removing, we're not removing, we're adding container 2 to the same isolation space of container app1, and therefore like in the sense of the processor, so they can see each other. Ingress. I'm gonna get to play with Ingress today. Falco change. Investigate and change a Falco rule. So Falco is a security tooling which we can add on top of Kubernetes. Like it is used for Kubernetes security. Let's go. Falco has been installed on node controller and it runs on as a service. It's configured to log to syslog, and this is where the verification for the scenario also looks. Cause the rule terminal shell in container to log by creating a new pod of image. This kubectl into it. Check Falco logs contain a related output. Oof. Falco documentation. Do we have anything in here? Nope. I have no idea about Falco. So, will I be failing this? Logging. Hey, don't take me to a blog. Blog. Logging. My defensive capabilities for container. Use create custom identities, introducing Falco. Docs. I need docs. Cloud relevance, support field, Kubernetes audit events. I think that's the one. One of the rules is as follows. The config map. Do we have anything Falco related? Nothing in the documentation, which makes sense. Where are the audit log saves? Oh yes, we can check that now. etc Kubernetes manifest kube API server YAML proxy. Okay, and enable log. Nothing about logging. Is that okay? What is the logging? Audit logging. I think we'll have to check the tip after I give this a little bit of try. Do we like, is that a Falco command? Falco -h. Damn. That's a lot of data. If not specified, uses this. Okay. We can check this one out. Nothing here. Actually, okay, get pods. Not here. Okay, let's do it here. Okay, get pods -8. Do we have anything Falco related? No. They did mention it is running as a service. Nothing. It's running as a service. Okay. It's running as a service on the host, not on Kubernetes. That's why we have the Falco command here as well. Okay. Monitor all events supported by Falco and defined in rules. Some events are ignored by default. I say is not certain. The -I option list these events ignored. Where is the config file? Falco initial. This is the config file, but there's nothing there. This is not right. Oh, sorry about that. So, this is Falco rules, config files, okay, rule files, okay. Anything else that's not modern eBPF? This stuff is so cool. You can do this much. This big config file. Where is it that they mentioned about the etc Falco rules? Okay, cd etc Falco ls nano falco.yaml. There's a config file. Yep. Falco _rules.yaml. Nothing here because there's no 2 dots. I'm just looking for a file name. cd rules cd dot cd config. Nothing. Again, we want to check print data buffers in base 64. No. Perfect. Dry run, enable source, CRI path. No. Rules, show the name, description of all rules and exit. Yep, sure, I would love to see that. -capital L. Falco -capital L. Oh my god, that's so many. These are just all the rules? Okay. Print those events that are ignored by default for performance reasons. C-A. Show the name and description of the rules specified. List all defined fields and access. Only print field names when in conjunction with list. Option, plugin info, print, outperform, print additional. To append container details to syscall events. Falco -p. What argument do you need? Huh? What do you mean? Falco -h minus output format. What is output format? Jason. Create a pod. Okay. But I don't want container, I want K, right? Yeah. K run image this, what do we call it? Nginx. Pod created. Did we get anything? No. And next, a shell was spawned in a container with an attached terminal. Check Falco logs and yes. We can see different Falco services by entering service Falco and pressing tab twice. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Let's live and learn. But that wasn't any help. Oh, you mean this? Just do this, and these are all the services. Okay, got it. Okay. Service Fargo status active file. Modern BPF. Okay. It is running. Oh, this is also somewhere we can see. Interesting. Modern BPF. Modern BPF. Okay. Interesting. War logs is log. Beautiful. BEL beautiful. Perfect. Change the Falco output of rule terminal to include this. Which rule triggered it? Do we know that? A shell was spawned in container with this. Event type user ID, login ID, command exec container ID container. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. But which rule triggered that? So we need to check the rules. Nano Falco rules. The local YAML. No custom rules here. Okay. It's just this. Never true. Proc name, spawned process. Is this it? RPM, the canonical. Which one are we looking? Container. Okay. Need restart. System users run by Qualys. Run by Google. Actually, can I see something? Event type. Terminal shell and container. Can I search for that? Cat grep shell. in container. Root terminal shell in container. Can I get a number? What the hell? $7.10. Okay. Control. Nano. I need numbers, so no new line. Number. Guide strip number? No. This all A through. Oh my god, see. Okay. Word bounds, book style, no convert. Numbers. Is there? 0, straight flag. Mouse. Line numbers, myself. Okay. 710, let's go. Yes. 7 10. Yeah, terminal shell and container. Yes. Include new shell at the very beginning. Okay. Include user ID at any position. On process on container and turn a shell of one in the container. New shell. Include at any position. User ID equals percentage use ID. User UID. Interesting. That was a bad place because it's word wrapping around, but that's okay because we copy pasted it. Include repo at any position, so I'm gonna get that and go like here. I don't know. Let's put it at the end. Brother space. Yes, that's how. Okay. Cause syslog output again by creating a shell in the pod. Exec. Yes. Check your logs. New shell. Yes. We did it. Yeah. What is grep? Grep minus H. Grep minus R. That is exactly what I did. Grep doesn't work on grep. I think it's the double quotes. I think I should use single quotes. Oh. Broken pipe. Never mind. Minus R. What do you do with minus R or recursive? Like, okay, interesting. Anyway, we found it. Solution. Adjust the output. Perfect. We checked it. That was a toughie, but we went past it. Image policy webhook setup, image use digest, scanning, immutability. Ta-da-da. Ooh. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with the next 4. See you soon. Okay, we're back. Perfect. Everything's working. Let's get to working. That was lame. But that is okay. Let's. Next one. We did Falco change root. It was a tough one, but we made it through. Image, web policy, webhook setup. I think they're about logging into Docker. Maybe. I haven't studied this yet. But let's see. Make sure permission points to correct kubeconfig. Allow 100. This. Okay. I have no idea about this. Also on your computer. There's no. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't want to look at it. Let's see. I don't know these. I know this for sure. These three. I have to do these three. Bonds. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I thought I knew this, but I don't. Percentage to reconnect. They made it so perfect. Okay. Let's exit out of this and check if you can use this one. I know it'll say you can only start one at a time. Oh my god, these Killer Coda people are amazing. Amazing. Thank you. You can go ahead. Let me just. So we're gonna skip on those three because I don't know about them. I haven't reached that part in the course yet. And I didn't do Falco as well, and as you saw, it was a journey to go through, and I want to get as many finished today as possible. So yeah, I'm skipping these three for today. We'll get on it tomorrow. I'll start with this and then do these four as promised, and we need to do three more. So 1, 2, 3, probably this one as well. We'll start with our back. Okay, let's get going. Immutability, read-only file system. Create a pod with read-only file system. Create a pod RO in the namespace sun offline. Make sure the container keeps running like using sleep. The container root file system should be read-only. Okay. Read-only file system. Is that mounting? Oh, it's a security contact. Okay. Read-only file system. Mouse the container root file system as read-only. Okay. Set the security context for a pod. Security context. True. Okay. This is for a pod for a container. To specify security settings for a pod, include the security context field in the pod specification. Pod security context object. The security settings that you specify for pod apply to all. Here is the configuration and an empty directory volume. In the configuration file, that run as user field Specify the run as 1000. Allow privilege escalation. What about that? The process can gain more privileges than its parents. Oh, nothing about that. So I think this is this security context. I think you can give it to a container or a pod. So what do you want? Okay, run. What happened? Oh, okay, yeah. Image. Busy box. Okay. Minus namespace. Busy box. Oh, it's slower. Okay. Okay, I think it's the two thing. Pod RO. You don't give name, right? Sorry, that the name is automatically set like that. Oh, I was -n. Yes, sorry. And can I give the command as well? I think so. Can I do it like this? I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Oh no. Okay, delete pod RO. Okay, get pods. Okay. That's because it's in the sun namespace. That's what you gotta do. Okay, delete pod -n sun. Okay, get pods -n sun. Name is sleep. What did I do? Okay. Invalid syntax. Quick reference. What? Kubernetes documentation. Quick reference. Thank you. Open this. I'm on this separately. No, I meant not reference. Cut commands. Yes, this is the one. Call run labels. That's fine. Do we have a command? If true, extra argument as command rather than args field, which is the default. Do we have a command here? Minus. Sorry, I didn't know that. just read it, okay? Image -f command, and that should be the last nginx. Okay, that's how you do it. Pod arrow k -1 sun crash loop back off. Why? Okay, oh shit, that's why I deleted it. Yes. Because we have to do a dry run. Ugh. Dry run equals client minus OYAML pod.yaml nanopod.yaml, please. GG. This would go before the command. You can't figure this stuff out there. Command comes last, okay? And now we have to set the security context. Read only something. Come on. Only security context. It is at pod level spec security context. No. Unknown field. Wow. Security context was under spec, right? I am actually not very happy about this. Let's go. Come on, show me what you got. Is that my... Okay, this is what opened it up. Ah. Let me just check something. OBS is using up a lot of my and Firefox. That's sad. Maybe I could do that. I'll have to figure out that. Let's change this to this. That should free up some. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. And the average dropped. That's nice. Me way. Control F, Control V. Boolean. True. What is your issue? Cannot be handled as a pod. Strict decoding is the true capital. No. The false is not. The true is not. But are not limited to discretionary controls with the process can. The board directly controls whether the no plus flag gets set on the control. The container. Is this at a container level? I think there's a container level then. Let's try that. We need a spec upstairs. Sorry. I can swear, I can joke. Mapping values are not allowed in this. Line 18. Bruh. Security context. Yes. And containers. Oh, it's there. Not here. I am so not working correctly today. Thank you. How do I check? Okay, describe pod minus n sun pod ro and grep read only something. Don't. Nothing. Man, nothing. sh minus c. Message not found? What do you mean, man? Honestly. K exec mine minus n pod ro sh. Container not found. What? Pod command, honestly. Okay, you are perfect. Thank you. Apply. Okay. Describe pod. Read only. Nothing about it. Okay. There's nothing about the security context of the container. We can check it like that actually. Read only file system. There you go. Okay. The deployment web 4 in the namespace moon doesn't seem to work with read only file system. Add an empty directory volume to fix this. Okay. First, export cube editor equals nano, and then k edit deployment minus n moon web 4.0, and let's see date slash etc. So k get deployments minus n moon describe actually, yeah, web 4.0. Oh no, k get pods minus n moon crash back off web d6, sure, and I need describe. Successfully pulled. Creator container image already present on machine, backing off. I'm pretty sure because the command is not completing because it's on read only, so we need to add an empty directory volume. So I think I would rather get it from tasks volume pods. I don't want the talk, I want the tasks configure. Yes, this one. And we have volumes, empty directory. Okay, configuration example, perfect. We need volume mount. Okay, edit Control R. Okay, edit deployments. Yes. Completely get that. This is the one. This is at pod level. Inside container, you do this. Inside container, you do this. Sorry. Control C, Control V. So this is at container level. Should go in and should go in. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's call it EDC. Can I give it a file? But it's a directory, right? Never mind. Just temp volume and let's call it, this is at the pod spec level. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. So let's get this here, am I right? Yep. And tab, 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 and let's call this temp volume. Invalid. What about it is invalid for you, brother? Spec template volumes. Okay. Sorry. Deployment volumes. Oh, it comes at the container level. Okay, sorry. So you just cut this K, control K's, and after volume mount you add it at the container level. Oh, I could have just tabbed them there. Okay, but that's fine. It just like to keep them together. No, control U. Sorry. Control U. Tab. This comes under containers. Tab. And let's close this. No, invalid. Termination message policy. Okay, I don't know where. Oh, I shouldn't have done. I should have done it there only. Sorry. Comes at the container level. STUV anyway. Control U is paste. And there it should work. Yes, perfect. And we have running pods. There we go. Check the logs or the YAML to find the location that needs to be writable, and that's what we did. We temp and /etc. Yay! Well, I'm almost getting a headache, but that is fine. We need to get this done. We did this. Let's get this 4 done. Ingress create. Oh, brother, chill. There are 2 existing deployments. Just give me a second. There are 2 existing deployments in namespace world which should be made accessible via an ingress. First, create cluster IP services for both the deployments for port 80. The services should have the same name as the deployments. Okay. Cluster IP services. Okay, cluster IP, that's fine, I guess. What just happened? Just give me a second. Yep. Okay, get deployments -n world, Asia and Europe. Okay, expose deployment -n world, Asia, type expose. Actually, let's see. Quick reference. Just type kubectl and you should be where you have to be. Command line tool, that's fine. And you will find kubectl commands here. Expose type cluster IP. Default is cluster IP, okay, but let's just use some good habits of explicitly defining it. And a port of 80. No, I meant 80. Okay, get svc minus n. Well, can I do that for Europe? Europe. Okay. Tip case will deploy minus h. I would love to see that. Yeah, solution. We just gave a type. That's fine. The Nginx ingress controller has been installed. Create a new ingress resource called world or domain name world.universe.mine. Excuse me. The domain points to the k8s node IP via. Okay, let's just confirm it. etc hosts, and they set it up. Perfect. The ingress resource should have two routes pointing to existing services, HTTP, HTTP. I don't need explanation right now. Let's just get this done. So ingress. I think this port 30080 should point at the service. Let's see. Okay, get ingress controller. No. Ingress minus A. And Nginx ingress controller has been installed. Okay, okay. Let's get this. Okay, ingress.yaml. Nano ingress.yaml. Let's copy this whole stuff here, paste, and now let's see. Ingress class name. Do we have ingress class name? Yes. Okay, get ingress classes. Yes. Nginx. Okay. We use Nginx. Create a resource called world. For the domain name, let's see. Default backend, that stuff. API group, no. Do we have anything more for ingress? Like a task? Ingress controller, setup ingress with Minikube. Okay. Blog, no. Okay, let's see. Ingress, that's fine. Yes. Exactly what I need. Host. Do we have a host? We don't have a host in this one. Perfect. We'll paste this. We'll save this. And then the name is gonna be world. The host is this world.universe.mine and ingress resource should have two routes pointing to the existing services. Service name. Let's control X. Okay, get service minus A. Okay, not minus A, minus N world, Asia and Europe. Okay. Service. Is there anywhere I think here. Namespace. World. Asia. Again, port number 80. Okay. /Asia. Just copy this and paste it. Don't need this stuff. We need Europe here. Copy that and paste it here. Okay, apply -F, ingress, created. Now let's try curl cluster IP. This should give me Asia. For this cluster IP, I should get Europe. For this, I should get Europe. And for this, I should have Asia. Perfect. We don't need you. Huh. 2 hours. How did you know it was port 38 3080? So that's odd. What part of my ingress pointed it at? Oh no. Replica set job deployment daemon set service. Oh, because this is running at port 30080. Oh, perfect. That is just amazing. The ingress controller is working there. I like that. Just give me a second. So yeah, explanation. Okay. Step 1, the ingress resource should be created in the same namespace as the application. Get ingress class, which we did. Oh, lovely. Ingress secure. Come on, just a few more. Just 3 more. If we can do those. I'm actually having a headache. But we'll try to power through. Make sure to have solved the previous scenario. The Nginx ingress controller has been installed and an ingress resource configured in namespace world. You can reach the application using this. Okay, generate a new TLS using this. Configure the ingress to use the new certificate so that you can call this. The curl verbal output should show the new certificate being used instead of the default one. Ingress, and do we have TLS? Yes. You've reached Europe. Open SSL. Nodes, days, new key. Okay. Key out. Certificate. Okay. That created it. Then we need to make this nano TLS.yaml secret. Namespace should be world. Name should be TLS base64 base64. Now this is an issue. I don't like that. Let's just create secret TLS, yes, and give the path. Yeah. RM TLS anyway. LS and then yeah. So secret fine. Cert would be CRT and just boom. Key. Certificate. Oh, sorry. Okay, delete secret. Yes? Secret? Yeah. We need to give namespace -n world. Thank you. And now we add TLS. Okay. Export cube editor equals nano no. A edit -n world ingress world. Let's paste it here. TLS host TLS secret, and the host in this case would be this one. Perfect. Paste, enter, and you see we get this TLS information. Check it if you want. That's why we're done. I don't know why I'm getting so much sass, but I'm just enjoying this. Sometimes, you know, when you power through, that's the refresher you need. Sometimes. I'm kind of hungry. It's almost 10 p.m. I haven't had dinner, so maybe after completing this too. Maybe. There are existing pods in the namespace app. We need a new default deny network policy named deny out for all outgoing traffic from namespace app. It should still allow DNS on port 53. Oh yes, this was something I did not enjoy doing the last time because I did not know how to do it. But let me show you. Network policy. Default deny. This is what you want. Nano default deny dot YAML paste namespace. It should have a namespace. Namespace is app policy name deny out, but should allow DNS traffic. Now, how do you do that? First of all, egress. I picked up default and I ingress. Yeah. Do we have that? Do we have that? Targeting range of ports. We almost don't. DNS for services and pods. Let's see. Drink if I smoke. Do we have anything else for declare network policy? Yeah, let's see. Ingress from. I know what I'm looking for. I'm just not doing Control F. Yeah, go to the reference directly, I guess. Are we there yet? Wait. Network policy, okay. PLs, path selector. Egress rule, okay, okay. Maybe this is where you want to go and check it. It's because I know what I'm looking for. If you don't, like, I just want to show you that something like this exists. But where is it mentioned? Ports. Okay. Network policy. Accept. There is accept. But it's in the discussion. Which I don't think we're allowed. So let's just egress X, we have it here. Oh, an example. Yeah, there is an accept, but it didn't show up there. Luckily it's here. Network policies right here. Just look for accept. Egress 2 IP block 000, and we'll just add in actually ports. Egress 2. This is what we need. Ports. There's one inside. Except I'm assuming 53. Will this work? K apply minus F default deny. Cannot be handled. It should allow DNS traffic on port 53. I think you have to do TCP protocol. Oh. Oh. It's not accept time yet, I think. Ports protocol 53. So egress only, this is allowed. Yes. K get pause minus A. Sure. K exec minus N app 01 ns lookup. No, dig. Oh, there's no dig. Ping. See, it did convert google.com to this, but it's not able to ping it. So DNS worked, but even ICMP is not working. Perfect. Solution egress. Yes, that's how we did it. So yeah. These should fail, these should work. Works like a charm. Is ingress still allowed? We test by contacting from another namespace. Okay. Run nginx image restart. Oh, you give everything here, and after this you give the command. That's how you run a command. Okay. Cool. app1.app.svc.cluster. Okay, that's allowed. Oh, we checked it, right? We created a default deny. Metadata protection. Ah, yes, this was the one with accept. Because in cloud services, there's a special IP which you can, query to get metadata about your resources. So you don't want, like, hackers use that to get information about your environment or resources, and you don't want that. So you block. You should block. We assume that. Yeah. There's the connection. So IP, create a network policy, name metadata server, and namespace default. But we have that here anyway. Let's just take this. Nano metadata deny dot YAML. In the names network policy named metadata server. In the namespace default. Okay. Law default. which restricts all with label trust equals nope. Which restricts all egress traffic to that IP. Egress from IP block CIDR, you do 0.0.0.0/0. This means everything except 32. That means a single IP. 1.1.1.1. This is what we want. But now, first, let's test if things are working right now. K get pods, K exec this. No trust. And trust working. K apply -f. What is the name? Metadata deny. Egress from egress should be 2. Sorry. Nano metadata egress should be 2. That is why I am streaming, because I love to make those mistakes. So you would know. Wait. Or if I'm looking at it in the future, I would know. The moment of truth. Yeah. That's right. That is right. I can swear. Is this right? Yes. Just don't stop. I should run those, 100-minute, yeah. Just okay, no worries. We are done until network policy metadata protection, namespace selector. We have 16, 17, 20 to go. Let's take a break. See if we can complete at least a few. At least these many. 5 maybe in the next session. Secret access. I can do this 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I've studied this. We can do these 4. We can do this one. We can do this one. Privileged containers, create privileged workloads. Yeah, sure, we can do this one. RBAC service account. Yeah, RBAC is fine. RBAC is fine. Enable etc. This should be a complete. Okay, let's see. We can do these 5 and maybe these 5. If it's done with 10, we just have 1, those 3, 4, 8, and 10. We just have 10. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I'll end the stream now, and I'll have some dinner, and we'll be back. Stream ending.